It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night in hockey, I played in both games, and the first game was with my team, and we scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes, and then we gave up a goal like a minute later, and then that was it. We won 2-1. And I was not on the ice for the first 2 goals, and I was on the ice for their goals, so I was a -1. And I think I had 2 shots on goal, and that was it. And then in the second game, we won 2-1 in overtime. And in overtime, you're not allowed to use subs, so it's 4-on-4 like in the NHL. But if you had subs, you know, like I play as a sub in the second game. I'm not on either of those teams, but because they're always short-handed, they let people play as subs, but in overtime you can't use subs. So we scored a goal on our first shift of the game to make it 1-0, kind of like in the first game where the scoring was early, and then that was it until there were less than 9 minutes left in the third when they tied it, and I was on the ice for that one too. So, and then I wasn't on the ice for the overtime goal, so that means that I was off the ice for the 4 goals and on the ice for the 2 we gave up. So despite winning both games 2-1, I managed to be a -2 for the night. And I had a couple shots on goal in the second game too. I fell a lot in the second game, and I think I was just tired because I'm starting to skate really fast, and so now I'm actually getting tired out there. So halfway through the second game, I just, you know, I lose my balance a lot. And I'm getting a little better at stopping, but I still have a long ways to go. And yeah, so I mean, it was fun. It was kind of frustrating because I'm used to being able to do something when I want to do it, and it's because I never exerted myself as much before, and it's only going to get worse in the sense that I'm only going to get more tired as I get faster and ostensibly better. And it's also weird because in the first game, the person that I was playing I played left wing in both games, and the person that I subbed with in the first game, because we had 2 lines in both games, she would take like 4-minute shifts, so I was getting plenty of rest. So I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what my problem is. It continued to rain yesterday, but not as bad as the day before. The power was on the whole day, so that was nice. And I sold a box of 2004 SP Prospects, and I mailed that, so that was exciting. And I used my kitchen, which, you know, I haven't used my kitchen very much. So I made oatmeal, and I had a pot of rice, and I had other things that were flavorful that I had with those, and I can't remember them now. That's how memorable they were. So all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at